morning, everybody. The musical artist Cher once said, "I've always taken risks and never worried what the world might really think of me." These are words that one of my favorite people in the whole world live by. My mom has always had a big part of my life. Through her confident personality, her ever-loving strength, and her sincere love and understanding, she has influenced me in the most incredible ways that I could have never imagined for anybody else. I've been very fortunate to have my mom in my life throughout my childhood. I used to take her for granted, and it wasn't until some of my friends lost their parents that I realized that I was so fortunate to have my mom at home that I could run into her arms for anything I needed. My mom's personality has showed me to be comfortable with myself. Since she is very outgoing and loud, I realized that it's okay to be who you are. When I was little, I used to have friends over all the time watching movies, and some big dance number would come on, and from out of nowhere, my mom would show up and start dancing along with her cool dance moves. I'm not going to lie, I was a bit embarrassed, and I probably still will be if it happens today. My mom is a very expressive person, and one of the ways that she expresses herself is through art. She went to art school and was an art major, and she can basically turn anything into a work of art, be it a pencil, a garbage can, anything. Throughout town, we were known for our extreme Halloween costumes. Me and my sisters would have to used to sit in the back seat or take multiple trips to school because we wouldn't fit in the car. Our Halloween costumes ranged from a peacock, where I had actual plumes coming out of my butt, a life-size ice cream cone, a gargoyle, a centaur, the Bride of Frankenstein. We were known throughout town for that. Although my mom's views can be somewhat outrageous sometimes, people can be very critical and mean and rude and take advantage of somebody so selfless and generous as her. Luckily, my mom always stands up for herself and for what she believes in, and she's passed that on to me. 4 years ago, my mom had to put aside her business of making handmade jewelry and headpieces and take on a full-time job in order to support the family. I'm so proud of her courage to do so, and I honor the sacrifices she's made. It's been very tough for us, but she's always showed perseverance to get through adversity. Through all of her hard work, my mom always finds time for me and my 2 older sisters. When I was little, I had a lot of trouble with bullies at school. I would come home crying and beg my mom not to let me go back. One night, a bunch of us were hanging out watching High School Musical, waiting for the premiere of Hannah Montana. I was so excited, but unfortunately, those kids started picking on me, so I got upset and went home. As I was crying into my mom's arms, which became a usual thing at this time, her words of wisdom stuck with me. She told me that there's nothing in this world that is ever too hard that we can't get through it. I think my mom was always scared that one of her daughters might do something rash and not be there the next morning. My mom's always shined light and love on me, and I'm so thankful for that. Her advice changed as I got older and started growing an interest in voice. She used to tell me, "Be careful, because you fall in love when you dance." Now, it might seem insignificant, but those words have stuck with me. My mom has had an immense and immeasurable impact on my life through her strength and her personality. There is a song in the movie Burlesque that recently came out that the lead star Cher sings. I'd like to share some of those lyrics with you. "There will be no fade out. This is not the end. I'm down now, but I'll be standing tall again. Times are hard, but I was built tough. I'm going to show you all what I'm made of. I've been brought down to my knees. I've been pushed way past the point of breaking, but I can take it. I'll be back on my feet. This is far from over. I am far from over. You haven't seen the last of me." These words mean a lot to me because I know that they exemplify everything my mom is, and I hope to make her proud.